We are born into a rhythm we did not choose. The heartbeat, the breath, the ticking hand that slices our existence into seconds, minutes, and hours. We believe this rhythm is the fundamental law of the universe. We believe that time flows like a river, sweeping us from a forgotten past toward an inevitable future. But what if we told you that this river is a hallucination? Physics has arrived at a terrifying conclusion. The clock does not exist in the equations of the cosmos. Our nerves may feel the passage of years, but the universe sees only a single frozen ocean of now. Today, we dismantle the mechanism of your reality. We will break the clock to find the eternity hidden inside it. Could it be that we are not running out of time, but merely running away from the present? Let us calibrate our understanding. For centuries, we treated time as a container, a rigid stage where the drama of life plays out. Isaac Newton described it as absolute, true, and mathematical time, flowing equably without relation to anything external. But in 1915, a patent clerk named Albert Einstein shattered this stage. Einstein revealed that time is not a constant. It is a dimension, malleable and relative. Gravity slows it down. Speed stretches it. In the block universe theory, the past, present, and future exist simultaneously, a frozen 4D sculpture where the dinosaurs are still roaring and your great-grandchildren are already born. So why do we feel a flow? Enter the neuro-cognitive architecture. Research published in PNAS reveals that our brains process reality in 3-second windows. The prefrontal cortex and the insula stitch these moments together to create a seamless narrative of becoming. We are not passive observers of time, we are its manufacturers. Our biological survival depends on predicting the next second, so our minds construct a linear arrow where physics sees only a map. If the flow of time is merely a biological interface, what lies beneath the simulation? Here lies the great paradox. If physics says the future already exists, why do we see everything decaying? This is the tyranny of entropy. The second law of thermodynamics dictates that order must inevitably dissolve into disorder. This is the arrow of time, defined by Ludwig Boltzmann, the breaking of the cup that can never unbreak. This scientific reality creates a spiritual crisis. We feel trapped in a burning building. We mourn the past because it is gone. We fear the future because it brings death. We are hostages to a dimension that drags us toward oblivion. Julian Barbour, in his seminal work The End of Time, argues that time is merely an illusion caused by the change in matter. But if time is an illusion, is our suffering also a lie? Science gives us a thermal time, born of heat and blur. It tells us that our perception of now is just a lack of microscopic detail. But the primal heart demands more. We do not just observe time, we ache for eternity. Why would a biological machine evolve a longing for the timeless if such a thing did not exist? Is our anxiety a biological glitch or a signal from a dimension we have forgotten how to access? Let's build a bridge. The cold, static stillness of the block universe and the heat of entropy find their solution in ancient wisdom. Consider the concept of Khalik Jadid, or new creation. proposed by the mystic philosopher Ibn Arabi. He argued that the universe is not a continuous object, but a series of discrete manifestations that are created, destroyed, and recreated at every moment. Quantum mechanics now echoes this. The universe exists as a wave of probabilities until an observer collapses it into reality. We are not sliding down a river, we are walking through an infinite gallery of now. God does not wind up the clock and walk away. The divine command of Kun, be, is eternal. When we align this with neuroscience, the 3-second window becomes a portal. Every moment is a new creation. The past is a memory trace. The future a wave of probability. The only reality, the only place where God exists, is the endless, razor-thin now. This is the meaning of the Hadith Qudsi, where God states, "Do not curse time, for I am time." We are not victims of entropy. We are witnesses to the eternal resurrection. The decay we fear is merely a canvas being cleared for the artist's next stroke. Our consciousness is like the needle on a record player. The music is already there, but we must move past it to hear the song. Could it be that the only thing that dies is our attachment to moments past? So how do we live in a world without clocks? We stop waiting. Modern anxiety stems from living mentally in the future, a place that doesn't exist. Depressive regret stems from living in the past, a ghost that has vanished. To reclaim our power, we must master the physics of eternity. When we feel rushed, remember the PNAS study. It's our brains that are rushing, not reality. Pause, breathe. Expand the 3-second window into a moment of awe. Practice deep presence. In prayer, in work, in love, be fully present here. This isn't just a ritual, it's an escape from the law of entropy. In a state of presence, time stops because we've stopped measuring it. We are travelers in the land of light, mistaking shadows for walls. Clocks may break, bodies may fade, but the witness within you, the one who watches time pass, is timeless. Perhaps it's time we stop counting seconds and start making them count. I, Logic and Light, let's begin.